Hey everyone, Pupsker here. Today I want to talk about farming up the Ambassador. If you don't know, the Ambassador is a pretty decent rifle. Let me search it up in here so we can get the stats on it. With high status chance at a 26% chance, with decent crit with a crit multiplier of 2.8 and a crit chance of 14%. But all in all, not amazing, because 14% crit chance isn't great. The crit multiplier is great, so maybe, with a Riven, the crit would actually be pretty decent, but all in all, nothing amazing. And 24 innate electricity damage. So the damage also isn't too high, but it is innate electricity. It does have a secondary charged fire mode that does a lot more damage. It's 600 electricity, right? And this one has way more status at 32%, a little bit more crit at 16% crit chance, but also still at a 2.8 multiplier. So there's no shock here. The secondary charge shot does a lot of damage, and the first primary one is more of a pea shooter, and the radial attack info is there. So that is the weapon I want to talk about farming today. You can farm that weapon in Railjack Survivals. I would recommend you only bother farming it on Luyan Vale Proxima Railjack Survivals. So how it works is this: the main blueprint for the Ambassador will be a seed drop rotation on the Railjack Survival missions, with Luyan being the one with the highest drop rate of the Ambassador's main blueprint at pretty much a 16.5% drop chance. The lower level survivals can also drop the Ambassador, so if you need to farm those up, might as well go to the C-drop 20-minute drop rotation mark. So just stay 20 minutes, 4 whole rotations in the survival. But the thing is, the other survivals that aren't Luyan, they only have an 8.5 pretty much % chance at dropping the Ambassador main blueprint at the 4th drop rotation on the survival, so it's kind of a pain in the ass in that regard. But the thing about the Ambassador is, I believe it was changed up a little bit ago to make it a lot easier to farm, because now you can get the barrel blueprint, the receiver blueprint, and the stock blueprint just straight up running any one of those survival missions, because they're dropped by the arachnoids that are in those missions, and they drop so many that I farmed up 3 of the barrel, receivers, and stocks all in one go, just, by chance. So really, the main thing you're going to be looking for is the Ambassador main blueprint. Since this is a Railjack based farm, I would definitely recommend you get your Railjack leveled up a little bit, and if you yourself don't have a high level Railjack, I would recommend you join the party of a team that's looking to get to the C-drop rotation in the survivals on Luyan. Again, you can do the lower ranked survivals to the C-drop rotation, just if you want to maybe solo it, or if you're farming your own Railjack's resources, something like that, right? You can do that if you want to, but the drop chance is half, right, compared to Luyan on the Vale Proxima. So I personally would not recommend that. You can do it, it's up to you, but the drop chance isn't amazing. The enemies, all in all, aren't really hard to fight, right? Ooh, level 50 to 60 to 70 Corpus really in the survival. Maybe they can get up to 80 depending how long you stay, right? But they aren't terribly hard to kill, so mod to fight against Corpus if you need. To make it 20 minutes in, you can take most Warframes. Tank Warframes like Rhino are fine, and Naros even though he's not great at Steel Path, he's fine there. Any Warframe, right? Like, it's not too high of a level of a mission, Railjack, none of them are, that you have to choose which Warframe that you specifically want to take. But you can always just take easy mode ones like Wisp, Wukong, just all the great ones. Just take Trinity and just heal everyone forever and give them all the energy, feels good, man. But the Ambassador, all in all, wasn't a terrible farm for me. I farmed it up on stream on YouTube and then jumped on over to Twitch, and it took me about, I would say, 2 hours and 45 minutes to get it farmed up all in all. A lot of people can get a lot less lucky, and that's a pretty decent farm rate all in all, right? I got it on, pretty lucky, not terrible, not great, but pretty good, 2.5 to 45 minute hours, right? So not bad, but people have been farming days for this, so I'm gonna consider myself lucky, because with a 16% drop chance, you never truly know if you're gonna get lucky and actually get the drop, or if you're gonna get completely screwed. Sorry about that, got interrupted there. So I'm glad and lucky enough that I got the drop on a decent time, so I'm happy that I got this. So thank you all for watching. Like, favorite, sub. If the video helped, feel free to follow me on Twitch or any of the other social medias. My puppo has been claimed and now he is here. So I will see you guys next time. Peace.